Tommy tends bar. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter. Mary, dad carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, mom Marianne. I am the son of a carpenter. I get to make parables, and this is my Tommy parable series. About Tommy, the no-arm Chinese fellow. How did he get to be missing both arms? The unseen business. The streets. They love blind obedience in the Orient. In the Chinese streets, the Oriental unseen business. And Tommy's always been blindly obedient. He was given a test of loyalty by his boss, Wu, who told him, "Stick your right arm in that wood chipper, Tommy." And Tommy blindly obeyed. He's a good Chinese worker. Slowly fed that right arm in. Left arm saw what was going on with the right arm, and it was of course surprised and jumped off. Yeah, they no longer do the nasty stuff for Tommy. He's got to find a stranger to pick his nose, wipe his butt, all that kind of stuff. He no longer has those arms to kick around. Chip one up, the other one wisely left. Tommy, he got a promotion out of that. It was a test of loyalty and a management test. So he's bossed a whole lot of folks around. He also won his girlfriend's heart, Rhea. He's always talked with a hoarse lisp. He's always been scaly. Like I said, he's Chinese. Now that he's missing both of his arms, he does a very mean snake dance. Oh, I tell you, he likes to stick his tongue out a lot. Yeah, Chinese. He got a girlfriend out of it, and she's nagging him. He's bothering him on his day off. And she told him to get out of the house because he wanted to try on this white dress. He doesn't know why. Yeah, she took him to a costume party and put some earplugs in his ears and pinched his back. And she was a ventriloquist to him being a dummy. And she asked herself to get married. Got it on video. Tommy's balking at that, but she's not taking no for an answer, and she wants to try on her new wedding dress without him being in the house. And she's just been nagging all day long anyway, so he leaves. Goes down to Al's bar. And it's earlier in the day than Tommy usually goes to Al's bar. And something comes up. I'm going to try and make this short. It's already 3 minutes. Well, I'm going to try to wrap it up as quick as possible. I've been going on way too long. Yeah, attractive blonde and near blonde girls on college campuses. They love to hear my voice for some reason, so I make sure they get nice, over 2 hours worth of audios for a week, just with my Tommies. But I'm going to work on changing that. They can listen to the old stuff if they want. Al, the bartender, gets a call. And he says, "Tommy, can you tend the bar for a moment? I gotta go home." Some kind of thing going on at his house. He's got to leave. His pet parakeet flew off. He's got to go hunt it down. And so Tommy says, "Sure, Al." He likes that idea because, yeah. Sometimes Al doesn't want to put on the Three Stooges over the bar there. So he hits that remote, turns on the Three Stooges, and early in the days there's not many folks in there. When some folks do show up, he I couldn't get a count yesterday. But yesterday, the day before. I think it was the day before the lemonade. Maybe it was yesterday. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, this is Sunday. Yesterday. And he tried twice, and it was all watery, the blood, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but kept getting the error message. Anyway, yeah, this is a ship blood sugar test. Apparently, it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new body, to grow a new pair of eyes. I'm going to show you those at the end of the video. Oh, it looks kind of watery. We'll see. Took it this morning. Not since that damn stamp thing. Warfarin is. Has it been that runny? 360. Been high. I don't know what's. Oh, that's your lifeline. Yeah. 424-229-4140. Make a video if you hijack call Tami. Electronic device. Now 1911 Flight 93 check and 9 years of asking, guys. No certified mail, no non-certified mail, and all that time. Where did I put what I wanted to put on? Oh, there we go. You don't have to. A lot of my stuff's attention getting. You don't have to believe any of it. You don't want to, but pick up your phone. 424-229-4140. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. Make a video of that, because whatever boring thing you get, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, it's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, paramedics. And yes, you gauge your livelihood when you're calling up countless other customers and get that. Censorship is often boring, but it's money out of your pocket, and a lot of you folks out there will probably agree with me that, yeah, if your phone's not allowed to work because you're a real Christian, perhaps, or a Christian, or you're not the big name in your business, or you live in the wrong neighborhood, if your phone's not allowed to work at that crucial time when you need the firemen, police, paramedics, it's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for 911 Flight 93 checks for over 9 years and not getting one. So make that video. We the people must be the reporters. Last night's and this morning's sugar check. All good college students. All good universities. All good professors. Try to call me from your classroom. It's a socially conscious, socially correct, how would I phrase that? It's the proper thing to do. Socially responsible, there we go. A thing to do. Yeah, I often make mistakes when I'm making my parables to encourage you to pick up your phone, make a video. It makes a video nowadays, makes the audio too. Because you can do better than me, I make mistakes. It's a socially responsible thing to do. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me, post it from college campuses across America. That's your lifeline. That's a lot of folks' lifeline. See, that phone is every child in America's lifeline. Make a video of being hijacked. Whatever boring thing you get, not going to be boring. And yes, when you graduate college, or perhaps now, it's money out of your pocket. So that Gates in the computer industry, Spectrum and the internet or cable game, or oh, who knows, Walmart. Even if you don't, make those calls during your work, I bet you use the phone at work. So make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. And then, yeah, I gotta hurry this up 10 minutes already. That is unreal. Brand new. Maybe it'll wash off. Put a little water in it. Come on. You gotta get laminated. Oh, this one too is now broken. You gotta get them laminated quick. They'll last longer. Remember, you can find my tabletop art at daffodillia.blogspot.com. DAFFODILIA. Also at ChristComplex2.wixsite.com/daffodillia. Hit the heart there and you're going to see what I showed you in there by the end of the day. Hopefully. Vote-truth.blogspot.com. Vote-truth.blogspot.com. YouTube.com/DNFD series where you can find the call logs. For the past 2 years, I just made that video last week. If you Flight 93 check and posted in 5 in the past 2 years, if you got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed when you don't show up on my call log, perhaps yours as well, call record, then that's phone gate. That's folks worried enough about it to alter phone records, cover it up. So check it out. Check out the tabletop art. When the links download, make sure you get like 8 gigabytes plus of space. I'm not sure exactly. If you just want the big fives to hand out to your next party, tell everyone how to check and post in 5 or on campus. Do that. Download the fives. Look for the vote-truth.blogspot. Vote-truth Flight 93 check. Big fives. And hand them out. And yeah, call from those college campuses. You don't have to agree with anything I say, except that your phone should work all the time. I know a lot of folks, they roll their eyes, those politically correct folks, when I say, I didn't think it, sometimes they look up, see a handsome bald guy. I don't blame them. I always thought it was bad to take place in someone named Hussein, the highest office in the world, right? If we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Hussein's a Muslim name. He reached out to the Muslims. They had a lot of choices to put place in the White House right after 9/11 like that. And yeah, you can't reach vote-truth.blogspot.com if you can. And also, or you can't reach me to tell me who I should vote for, what I should vote for, and the next time you're calling up countless other folks to tell who they should vote for or what they should vote for. Yeah, that's our hijacked democracy. It's got the buffoon Trump in. Yeah, I know you PC folks like that. Got the buffoon Trump in now. I don't agree with either of them. Truth is the son of Carter Mary's favorite. Make that video truth right now. You can certify your mail if you want. No certified mail, no non-certified mail. About the 9/3 checks, about the end of this imagery. That Osama rumor, that Obama was Osama's son. Hey, I just made the video series. I didn't start it. That look around the eyes and don't be a hater. There's 2018. They're mixing things up all over the place. Nothing about these Tami parables I do every day. 14 minutes. Back to Tami. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me certified mail. Use FedEx, UPS, any private carrier. And tell everyone on campus, everyone at that military base, everyone at your church, everyone in your city. Check and post in 5. Flight 93, check and post in 5. 9/11 Flight 93. You're trying to call Milton, you want to know why America's lifelines are being hijacked when you do. You want to know when else they are being hijacked. Now back to my Tami. Tami's behind the bar watching the Three Stooges and gets a few customers and yeah, he gets some good tips because you know he takes the bills. He has a little trouble, spills all over the place as he's trying to. All he's got to work with is his mouth or his feet. Spills a lot. He pours those drinks. He gets the chains and spit all over because he's got to get out of the cash register and. He gets a lot of tips. I said, "Oh, you keep it." And yeah, it's one of those AA meetings at the bar. Tami has to go to AA. Yeah, it's at the bar. He's an amputee. It's Amputees Anonymous. He gets the sign out, takes it out front, and cussing in Chinese all the way. It's heavy. And pinches his nose. It's one of those fold-out signs he put on the sidewalk. Pinches his nose, and he's got a 10 bar. That parakeet's flying all over the neighborhood. He has the 10 bar as everyone else is telling the stories about how they lost their arm. And folks who are a little alarmed, they walk down the street, they see the AA meeting sign outside the bar. They have to put up with that. Tommy has to tell me, mind your own business. Who cares where we have our AA meeting? Finally, after the AA meeting at the bar, Al gets back, and he asked him to call for him. It's hard for him to dial. Call Rhea up so he can check on things, and it doesn't sound good. She's nagging through the phone. So he said, I gotta work late, Rhea, sorry. He's gonna be an all-nighter. And yeah, Al usually has it for Hezekiah, the Amish guy who fell off the wagon. Yeah, that's why he's in the AA meeting at the bar. He fell off the wagon, Amish, and he fell off the wagon, rolled over his arm. And so he usually has it for him because he lives ways away, and this opens the cot, lets him spend the night. So he has the cot out for Tommy. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter, the Stone Cold Melton. You can call me whatever you want. I'll make a video of you trying to call me on the phone. Flight 93, checking post 5. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. Oh, what did I do with my flashlight? See something blue over there. There you are. Yeah, growing a new body. Medical research being passed by the doctors, LSC, USC, Keck Medical, no longer my doctors. Who knows? Maybe might have them again. Never know. But they can't talk about it. Dr. Misa down the street can't talk about the eyes growing anew. What you can see in my videos. Dark brown, a little bit of blue in there. If you look really close. That's 9 years ago. And the other one is from about 5 years ago, give or take. And you can see the brown ring around the outside. Bluer eyes are bigger than the browner eyes. Yes, genetic carpentry. Don't try this at home. I'm a son of carpentry. Dad himself taught me how. Blue like that. Blue eyes are bigger. They're growing through and around, and the brown ring around that were the old eye. You can't see that anymore. A little bit browner than it was yesterday, I think. Sometimes it can be all white, that part in the center, as the DNA fights it out. You have medical research being passed by. You're a good doctor. Try to call me. 424-229-4140. You can call LSC, USC Tech Medical if you want, but yeah, they can't talk about the eyes. Dr. Meets as well. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house. Tear down the great wall of evil that has just me and all that imagery you're going to find at daffodillia.blogspot.com. Tear down the great wall of evil, and when you see someone other than me, I'm going to change the eyes right here. And LA, we start building Jesus' immaculate house. Do that. Come see me. Let's get started. Oh man, almost 20 minutes. See you tomorrow.